This is Palin Smith again. This is number 3 video today. It's so exciting it's to be out here. I haven't been out on the road for 2 months because of the weather and for the rest after the election. But it never stops down in Washington. President Trump is out there every minute of every day. Who knows how late into the night, doing what he's promised to do. How great is that? He's promising to find where all the fraud's going. He's actually doing a forensic audit of the entire federal government. When has that last been done? People have talked about doing light item vetoes and everything, but his position as president puts him in charge of the entire federal government, the government of the government. No more deep state, no more swamp. The only people left in the swamp now are making noise are the snakes and the little turtles, and the turtles are almost gone, and then the little foul-mouthed frogs out there, and you see them pop up all over the place. We even got a couple of those fellows in Connecticut. You know their names, but I won't mention their names because nobody likes them. But somebody liked them last year. They voted for one of them back in. If they knew, if the voters of Connecticut knew on November 5th what they know now, would they still vote for that single person who won pretty handily? The name is initials are CM. You know what that stands for, right? Anyway, I'm down here in the corner. It's in the low 50s. I got 3 layers on, including my Connecticut Trump sweatshirt. I'm getting a lot of good signals and vibes and some beeps. Sometimes the traffic comes through heavy like it is right now. It bunches up at the light, coming from the south, coming from the north, and heading to the east. And man, every beep like that is like a chocolate chip cookie going down my throat, because it tastes good and I can taste the sound. If you ever heard of a strange thing like that, with me I can taste the sound of freedom. I can taste the sound of the beeps on the horns and the sight of the waves and the thumbs up, and it's delicious. You gotta come out to our rallies. We got Connecticut Doge, we got Dump the Laurel, and now we got all Connecticut. I already said that, didn't I? Dump the Laurel and Connecticut Doge, and that's doing a hell of a big job right now. Hopefully a year from now will be 10-15,000, maybe more. There's 750,000 people voted for Trump in Connecticut. That was outrageous. If we get just 10% of that number in our group, everybody wants to clean up all the malfeasance and fraud and overtaxing that's going on in Connecticut. So if we get 75,000 people in our group, we can do some things on the street en masse, because you got to get people on the street. In a grassroots movement, you got to get the numbers on the street. Our first rally in Doge, Connecticut Doge, is going to be at the governor's mansion, 990 Prospect Avenue in Hartford, on the line with West Hartford. Plenty of parking. We're going to have a white horse and the pale rider carrying the American flag, Old Glory, and we're going to have a lot of fun. And we're going to send a message not only to the governor, we're going to send a message to Connecticut. I expect the TV stations from Hartford to be there if we got a good crowd. But that's the thing. Will we get a good crowd? There's plenty of parking. You don't mind walking, there's plenty of parking in the neighborhoods on the side streets. They're all both sides of the street you can park. So we're going to have a horse trailer there with a horse. Did it once before in 2014. It worked really well. So anyway, I hate to go on so long. I hate to go on for so long in a video, but I'm so excited. You probably hear me in my voice. And I don't pull my punches. I call a spade a spade. I call a queen a queen. Oh man, how's that? That's going pretty good right now. And yet, I'm very respectful for everybody, because if you've met me, you'll understand that I don't swear, I don't use the F word, and I don't allow the F word to be used at my events. And that's the truth. And that's one of the rules.